And that, my dear friends, was how Nosferatu was first forever and one. Damn, not even close. How's it going, guys? Welcome back. We're gonna start a new one because we got the new Aquatic Pack DLC out today. Let's go ahead and give it a try. What is the supply closet? Oh, that's for skins, I guess. Let's go ahead and give it a try. We're gonna go survival, classic, agua, and then let's probably not change anything, to be honest. Yeah. Cool. Sure. Why not? I don't know nothing. Wow, there's some caps in chat. I mean, there's a couple, just a few, a little bit. All right, let's see. How long is our water supply gonna be unpeed in for? What's the over under? Hold on, I can that's fair. All right, you know what? Maybe Alright, I put a poll up for my Twitch viewers if anybody would like to participate. Alright, I would like a digger, I would like a farmer, and I would like a researcher, I think. Actually, instead of a farmer, maybe we just get a rancher, because I like ranching. For our digger, we would like hard digging, at least, if we can help it. Cool, perfect. No option to gamble points. Yeah, there is something. There's some way. Hold on, let me look quick. There was some way that I was looking at, but I don't remember how to do it. Got 45k to spend. So one of the ways, if you guys, I think if you type exclamation points gamble and then space and then how many points you'd like to bet, it rolls 100-sided die apparently for a payout. There's another one that is exclamation point slots and then space points. And then you guys can apparently duel each other. Exclamation point duel space username space points. I don't know exactly how these work. I've never played with them before. They might not work, to be honest, but but yeah, so technically there are some little gamey guys I have set up for you boys to play with. And I really like when they start with an extra skill. To me, I think that's my preferred thing, if I can help it. This guy is scared. That's funny. He doesn't want to duel me. He knows he would lose. I have no idea how any of it works, by the way. I have zero clue how any of it works. I've never played with any of it. I just set it up one day and I forgot all about it till till you just mentioned it. Maybe we look for increased farming. Even if it's not ranching, it would probably still be good because we're still gonna need him to probably do a bit of farming. Decrease strength plus 5 strength. Nah. If it was not that. Oh my god. He destroyed you. Yeah, it wasn't even close. Smig with the hammer. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll take that. We'll take that. I can't be so picky. I'm being too picky. That's okay. That's okay. That's not bad. Wet super prison. Get a vomiter. Oh no, do I have to get a vomiter? Oh, that sounds like not a good idea though, because they'll puke in my water. Which, if I had to reroll one, which one would I reroll? Probably this one, I guess. Yeah, how long before he pukes in water, honestly? What's the results? I think everybody voted one, right? Yeah, it's a 3-way split. Yeah, instantly 1 cycle, 10 cycle. Alright, so it all depends, I guess. Mechatronics engineering. I mean, that's not what I wanted, but they are a vomiter. Narcoleptic, nah, no way. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll take that. That's fine. Enjoy Wet Super Prison, Mima, Harold, and Abe. You guys are fucked. It might be. It might be. I'm not gonna say it isn't. I don't know enough about this game, so... Alert! This asteroid has suffered extensive flooding. My scans show traces of a previous party of explorers, but only one remains. Turn it up my volume. It's imperative that I find and recruit the survivor to my colony. Their adaptations may well be the key to plumbing the depths of this waterlogged world. Okay, so we're looking for like a pod with a guy in it, huh? To start with. Tattered beach chair. I should have known. Snorunt. Through Subnautica looks good. Yeah, true. Oh, hey, there's a research portal. We need to get to that. Poke shells. What do these guys do? They eat polluted dirt and rot piles. The shells they leave behind after molting can be crushed into lime. Oh. Ooh. Excretion sand. Ooh, these guys are good. These guys are really good. Man, I really hope that it actually works. Is that better? Like this? I don't remember where I put all this stuff. You do something like that, maybe. Yeah, these guys are really good. I really hope my ranching works and it's not super bugged or whatever. Assuming it's a bug. It could just have been me being stupid and not like something, you know, me fucking something up, but I really feel like it was bugged. Okay, what do we have for stuff to build? Fuck all. Literally nothing. Alright. Let's get to digging, I guess. We dig out that. Get this. A bloater. Produce oxygen after eating leaves from a waterweed plant. Is that what this is behind him? Yep, it sure is. It sure is. We're gonna enable auto harvest on that. That's really interesting. So he's gonna give us oxygen if we feed him. That's good. And they can kind of swim now, which is nice. Zinc ore, okay. Feast on phosphorite and starnacle and excrete lime. Okay. Yeah, that's really nice. I'm assuming it, like, forces it for this map because you could potentially be soft-locked otherwise or something, if I had to guess. Could you just do like that? Can they climb up that? Whoa. Guy was going crazy. What am I doing here? What's my plan? I guess I need to try to get to this soon. But then all of my water's gonna pool down there as well. I mean, this is uranium, so we could use that as like a natural water tank, I guess. So maybe we just start working on it. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the secret plan. What else can we make? We need an outhouse soon. We need some cots down pretty soon. Soda cane. What is this? Soda cane produces salty sticks, a sodium-rich food that leaves duplicants feeling quite parched. Okay, interesting. Brussels sprouts are incapable of propagating, but can be harvested for a single low-quality food serving. Oh, okay. So we'll just harvest those. Just no reason not to harvest these, I guess. Gum palm. Harvested for gumwood, processed into latex at the plant pulverizer. All can be planted in the wide hydroponic. Okay. Interesting. It's gonna be a little bit of a process, huh? A lot of the water should divert into here. So it won't be so bad, but maybe we don't really have any space is kind of part of my problem. Maybe we just do like this. That'll like build us buy us a little bit of space. And we could probably just cut this open to let this water out, flood it a little bit, but yeah, I think I need to get rid of some of this water first. I don't really want to start building stuff if it's just going to be flooded out in a minute, so I think we wait a minute. And yeah, once this water starts to flow out a little bit, now we can dig out like something here, for example. And I think I actually want something like this. Just because this guy is kind of my main source of oxygen right now. So maybe we just like queue up something like that. That way, hopefully they'll kind of go in and, you know, they'll get this guy basically a little tank built, effectively, you know. We want to unlock that as soon as we can. Meemaw is going off on it. Portal unlocked. Okay, so we got the tidal turbine, the gasket pattern, and the mesh tile. Converts kinetic energy from a tidal spring below it into power. That's useful. Mesh tile, we know what that does. And what was the other thing? It was something gasket pattern or something. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe that's like a skin thing or something. I don't know. Yeah, let's just kind of dump a lot of this water kind of onto this uranium. And that the low-level radiation should help kill off any bacteria that are in the water. You know what I mean? They're trapped. Why are you trapped? Should be able to climb out that, I think, but maybe I'm tripping. What are you doing, man? Yeah, quick vomit when you're trapped. Yeah, honestly. No! There's a note taped to an empty jar on the top shelf. I added to my database. Okay. Please stop stealing my Jell-O cups. I bought one for each day we're down here, and there's only 2 of us aboard, so it's not like I don't notice. Thanks. P.S. The blue ones aren't even Jell-O. Oh, no. That's crazy. Slow goes. Consume salt and excrete dirt. Oh, that's interesting. Crushed into lime. Alright, that's nice. These ladders never got built. Oh no. Wait. Oh, they can't do anything about it. What if I do something like this? I don't know, maybe something like... Maybe that? I don't know. Will that work? Oh, okay, they can work on these now, apparently. They wouldn't work on it in their current state for some reason. But sure, yeah, okay, we got it now. We're good. No big deal, I guess. I don't know what you guys are so worried about. Alright, they're sleeping on the ladder. Got it. Write that down. They like it like that. Ooh. Okay. They're all sleeping on the ladder, dude. They could lay like almost anywhere, and they're choosing to cling to a ladder to sleep. Classic duplicates. Classic dupe behavior. This is gonna need to be an ASAP type shit. What was it? Medicine? Yeah. They're gonna need to pee stat. So if we can ideally not, you know, we're already past day 1 and instantly, so 2 of you non-believers have failed in your task of not believing hard enough. You better be able to get out of there. You better not be stuck or I'm gonna scream. Okay. Don't you pee. Don't you pee. Don't you do it. Please finish this. It's a higher priority. It's really more important that you finish that. Yeah, no, absolutely. They could have. I wouldn't put it past them by any means. Why are they not working on this? What? Top priority. Highest priority. Do the thing. Why won't they do it? Why won't they do it? It already has the stuff. It's already got the stuff in it. Maybe if I cancel it and rebuild it or something. Alright, now he's doing it. Alright, it's just buggy. The game's just buggy as hell, apparently, still. Ah, one of them peed. They peed and then that sand instantly landed on it, covering up the pee, but there was pee. Oh, there's pee. Well, it's not in the water supply, so it doesn't count. Got a little emergency bathroom kind of set up. Yeah, not in the water supply yet. Exactly. Okay, we're gonna put... That's rather high priority for what this is. Do something like that. Something like that, maybe. Just get a little bit more water into our little guy's tank here. Just a smidge, just a touch. And then over here, we're gonna place some cots. So if we say like space, door. Perfect. Go. Now they have a place to sleep. That ladder is never fucking getting finished for some reason. I think I'm just gonna uproot this tree, to be honest. You know what? You might as well just dig out this water. It's not doing anything useful. Hold that door open. Nice. Okay, so far so good. We need power, so maybe we set up a Jenny, probably somewhere up here where there's gonna be oxygen, right? Battery, maybe somewhere out of the way a little bit. I don't even really know. Alright, well, not there. I guess we'll just put it next to it. We might as well, I suppose. It'll save us on fire. Then we'll just do, like, research bench over here, I suppose, for now. Just like that. There we go. let's get a mop order to clean out these 2 rooms. That'll give them water to put in like the sink and stuff as well. And then, you know, obviously their feet won't be, they won't have soggy shoes or soggy feet or whatever the hell the debuff is. Helps out there too. And again, this like ladder is another just buggy thing that just gonna be a recurring problem. We should mop all this up too. I don't know why I didn't. Well, I've just been letting the pee just stay there. But I have. Pee room wins again every time, dude. Every time. You don't have soggy feet. You're sleeping off the floor. You do not complain about soggy feet while you're in bed. The water line is clearly below your bed. Liar. Lion, Close enough for now. We need to get farming queued up. Nice. Yeah, now we can have somebody researching. We need this battery built before you start running on that wheel, my guy. You are wasting your time. There we go. Alrighty, so we need to start getting like food and like ranching and stuff started ASAP. Not seeing a lot of germs or like slime lung or whatever, so that's good. That's really good. What other problems might we have? It's pretty warm down here. Not a big deal though, because apparently this uranium and stuff is really cold, so whatever, that's fine. We're pretty toasty up here. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Holy moly, that is hot. Okay, alright, okay. So yeah, everything's pretty cool. Other than this being molten fucking lava sitting just behind some dirt. Hey, Alex. Yeah, no, she's magic. How's it going, Alex? Pretty good. We played quite a bit of, we played quite a bit of Hades. And now we are playing some Oxygen Not Included to round out the night. Oh, hey there, Tidal Spring. So that's where all this water's coming from. Salt water, it looks like, too, yeah, so... if we can get a thing on that... Oh, we have one here, too. That's going to be our power generation, I guess. Makes sense. What do you guys eat? You guys eat polluted dirt. Right, okay. We do want to get one of these guys set up, because sand would be really nice for, like, filtration. We can get a good supply of sand. That would be pretty convenient. And then, theoretically, we wouldn't even really need, a compost pile if we had enough of those crabs working. We're probably still going to build one just to have one, just in case. But, realistically, we probably won't even really need it. How much algae do we have? We got a bit of algae. So why don't we set up a couple like terrariums here and there? Just like that, maybe. Maybe a few, maybe one too many or something, but you know, we want to make sure that we're not. The oxygen was not included, so we have to provide. Set these to like a 7, maybe. No, not included. Specifically, actually. Explicitly not included. We're not ready for a new guy yet, so I guess we're taking this poke shell. Might as well. Welcome to the colony, bud. Insufficient resources, water. What about this? What about that? What do you call that? Alrighty, these should help produce a little bit of oxygen for us, make it a little bit easier to keep her moving here. We do need to get our farming stuff up as soon as we can, ideally. Sooner rather than later is better. Okay. I think ideally we give them a place to eat as well, so they stop eating sitting on the ladder to the bathroom, just huffing pee gas or whatever. I guess we don't have. I was gonna put down the tables for them to eat at, but I guess we don't have them yet. Tiny baby. Okay, research about to finish. Nice. We would like ranching, but we need. I think we want a big battery, and then we need advanced research. So I think we're going to do it basically in that order, more or less, give or take. Okay, and we do need to get some food growing more than likely. So what are we actually gonna grow? I mean, we could grow salty sticks, I guess. They grow very fast and they really only take salt, But where are we gonna get salt? And are we gonna be able to replenish our water effectively? Perhaps. These two tidal springs, I think, are salt water, if I'm not mistaken. We might be able to desalinate it somehow. That one's also salt water. A clampum. Sand and pearls. Ooh. So maybe all the tidal springs are salt water. They all seem to be salt water, at least so far. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do for food, I guess. We'll just have to kind of figure it out. We are gonna have to grow something, though. We can't really grow nothing. That's kind of my concern. So it needs to be in oxygen, that's fine. Normal temperatures, no rads, regular air pressure. So we can build this basically wherever. We'll probably just build it up, you know, more or less here, if we can help it. Maybe something like that, I don't know. We need to do something like this. Because I want to add tiles here, but I don't want all this water to flow out. So if we add tiles here, that'll push the water up. Then we add tiles down here, we can deconstruct these, and that'll... You know what I mean? We can do a little switcheroo on it, basically. Cool. Now we do this. We're gonna set these to 9 priority. Do it like that. Maybe even one more. And we might need to do something like this as well. Research complete. Very nice. We are gonna switch to advanced research next. Not there. Oh yeah, we're overfilling Lamau. It's fine. Not a big deal. We can get all of this like pumped and moved and shifted around once we have like the actual, once we have like pumps unlocked, once we have a better power supply and stuff. We can worry about getting this all pumped and filtered and actually get like a storage room and stuff. But for the time being, at least, I'm much more worried about just getting like food, getting oxygen, getting the basics so that we aren't like immediately dying, basically. Lettuce. And that's probably got to be grown in water, right? Yeah, so we're gonna have to have a water farm. So we're gonna be probably just growing soda cane up here for now. Probably about the best we're gonna get. Okay. It's going to be kind of low pressure on the oxygen for a little bit, I think. Yeah, it's going to take us a little bit to kind of get up to par. What's the difference in these? Inputs, 550 grams of algae. Outputs 500 grams of oxygen. This one is 30 grams of algae, 300 grams of water. Removes some carbon dioxide. Gives 40 grams. Okay, so yeah, it's a better ratio, but it's a lot worse. So maybe we just put like one of these guys somewhere, huh? Maybe we just do like, let's put one like right here maybe, huh? So our breathability is getting pretty low. The flue coral produces oxygen. Oh, hello. How interesting. Yeah, that use light to produce oxygen. Okay. Okay. That's not bad at all. That's pretty good. That's interesting. We could maybe use that. Oh, that's right. This needs power. I totally forgot. Let's do something like this. And then, not that, Lamau. Do something like this. Like that, basically. That'll be okay for now. We need a new battery. Let's just put it over here, I guess. I don't really have anywhere else right now. Let's do something like that. Why not? Be fine. And then we can deconstruct these guys. We don't need these anymore. Give that fish more room, give us more room, give us some resources back. This big battery, not only it holds more, but I think it leaks less as well, because this just like slowly leaks power over time. So I think the big battery does a better job of that. We can just deconstruct this one now. We don't need that anymore, really. So these guys need salt. And I think we're going to set these priority to like 7, maybe. Because I want them to be managed pretty regularly, but, you know, maybe not the most important thing ever. No research selected. Let's just get to ranching right away. We're gonna need a advanced research guy. Where are we even gonna put this? Where even is it? It's 3 wide, right? I'm pretty sure it's 3 wide. Supercomputer, yeah. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. We could put it like over here, I guess. We could just put like some tiles beneath this. It's kind of ugly, kind of shitty, but I mean, you know, come on. Put it like maybe down here. Something like this, I suppose. Just have I'll do something like this, something like that. You know, I mean, like, honestly, why not? We might as well. Ooh, who are we hurting? No one but ourselves, mostly. You can, like, ask them to mop up some of these shittier ones, too. Just get them out the way. We need a water room. We need to, like, we need this to be accessible. Because we just don't have any water for our wash basin. We don't have any water for these guys. And, like, there's water everywhere, obviously, but, like, it's not accessible to our dudes, really. I guess we could tap this up here, but I don't know, this guy's kind of doing our thing. He's laying eggs. The eggs are hatching. Like, he's thriving in his little tank. He's a little cramped, but he's thriving in his tank here, you know. I mean, shit. Maybe we just, like, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, why not, right? Oh, they can swim, that's right. I don't even need these. Psh, duh. Not so cramped no more, are you? Deconstruct that wire poking out too. Might as well. Nice, he's thriving. He's thriving. I mean, I guess we could just make this our water tank, to be honest. To be fair, because of this mesh, it's fairly unlikely to actually be peed in. So, you know, like, it's not a terrible idea, to be honest. Why don't we do something like this? And then, what's the pitcher pump? That's the one. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? That's kind of where I'm at. Doesn't say if it blocks water. I kind of hope it does, to be honest. I don't know if it does or not. Hope it does. Let's do something like this, and then, yeah, we'll leave like that at 9. So like 8. 7, 6, sure. this. Hey, burned a skill point. Yippee! Hazmat digging. Ooh. You know what? We'll give you the super hard digging hat. Give you the basic swimming hat, I guess, and I guess we'll also. Well, you can get this. So we'll give you the advanced researching hat. Big brain, big brain. Cool beans. Very nice. Not super efficient for them to get up, but I think hopefully this blocks liquids, because the idea is that, like, ideally we're trying to protect. I suppose we could do like this and this as well, just to be safe. But the idea is if we're trying to protect the water supply from being peed into, and this is going to be our water supply, then it's probably best for us to try to put some safeguards up. So, like, the only way that this could get peed into is if they peed while they're here, and liquid can go through this now, or whatever, you know what I mean, which could happen, but also could not happen. Yeah, and well, and you know what? It happens. But, you know, we're trying to reduce the likelihood, not negate the possibility necessarily. Yeah, it's peed in. I have a blueprint too. What'd I get? Wow. Thanks, it's the worst blueprint I've ever gotten. Thank you, I guess. Really digging deep there. See what we got. Aloe vera seed. Yeah, sure, okay. I don't think I am ready for another guy yet. I usually go a pretty long while before I pick up another guy, or if I do, I pick up like one guy early, and then, you know, I'm back to not picking up guys anymore. We'll go back to mopping this up if you guys get the chance. Something like that. We're gonna get that room finished because Harold's sick of eating sitting over the bathroom for some reason. I don't know why he chooses to do it, but that's where he chooses to do it. And he's sick of doing it, so. I'm actually thinking we can extend the usefulness of this tank theoretically if we just build this wall up this way and put like our water depositor up here. Then we have like a big tower reserve tank, which will also help with pressure flow. But, you know, that could also potentially cause problems as well if we're not careful. Yeah, with an outhouse right on top of it. Exactly. So when they have to pee really bad and they're sprinting for the outhouse when they just barely don't make it. Now you're thinking with portals. Nice, alright. Our mess hall is ready. Not very big. In fact, it's not even big enough, but it is there. Fuck. I don't think we really can give them much more room, to be honest. I think that's kind of all the room that they're allotted, so fuck you. Take that. Or don't be happy with it. I guess I don't care. I think I'm gonna make a new mess hall because, you know, now that I'm kind of looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I'm not really that happy with with this. They don't have a water cooler. It's not, you know, there's no space. It doesn't even technically count. Like, we should probably just, you know, should probably just do it. But I don't really want to. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we are doing any fish quite yet, so I'm not really that worried about that. We should probably get water, fluid dynamics, whatever it's called, plumbing, yeah. Plumbing and then maybe filtration right away, huh? You know, it's a water planet. We should probably take some use of the water powers or whatever. We should maybe start setting up a ranching station somewhere, but where? Maybe we could do it here. How big is this? If we say like space door 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. Yeah, we can probably make this work, to be honest. We can probably make this work as a ranch. We'll just do something like this, probably. That'll be a good start. And can we please do it kind of top down so we're not trapping ourselves in an endless abyss of suffering and despair? Pretty please. Thank you. Oh my god, an endless abyss of despair? I'll just hit that with deconstruct. It's gonna get moved. Something like this, and then it'll be something like this. Basically, I think as soon as this part's built, we could just start moving guys in here, hopefully. It's kind of the ideal scenario. I guess we need, like, him to have a skill point and all that, so we might have to wait a little while. Who even was our farmer? Maybe doing a very good job of it. Yeah, it's Harold. Okay, so Harold. Wow, you... Yeah, alright, Harold's not off to a great start. Harold's gonna need a little bit of work. He's slacking. He's slacking. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, there's really only so much you can do, to be honest. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, exactly. Something like that. Or whatever. Allegedly. Okay, so now we got a little bit of room here. Oh, you are fucking ugly. Holy moly. We got a little bit of room here. We can start to relocate we can start to queue critters to be relocated. They won't actually be relocated for a long time, apparently. But touch tips. What touch on tips? Tell me, William Turner, do you touch tips? Anyway. Where was the animal stuff? Oh, I guess it is under food. So we're gonna do, critter pickup. Bam. Critter drop off. Bam. Orasumsi. Tippums. Do that. And then where was there was like the, shearing and grooming station. Do something like this. It's kind of my plan. I suppose it's not built yet, but should count. Random 4 dudes. Dwebble. The seahorse guy. I can't think of his name. No, actually not the seahorse guy. Not the seahorse guy. Fuck the seahorse guy. Electrike. Electike. Yeah, horsey, but not that one. Electike. Pidgey. And Igglybuff. Those are the guys. We do poke shells. Who are these other ones? These snail guys? What are these guys all about? Yeah, I got you, no problem. What was it? It was, mucin. What is mucin? Polluted water and slime. Mucin to frozen mucin. You can make mush bars out of it. That's interesting. You can make lice loaf. Okay. Yeah, these guys were okay. I mean, they don't even, doesn't seem that good, but they're fine. I'm sure that they have uses. Something like this as well, just so we can sort of kind of cordon this off as a kind of tank as well, more or less. That's a ranch, nice. Cactur, Noibat, or Fuecoco? Noibat. Oh, that's the molt from the guy, of course. Of course. We can crush that down in the... whatever crusher-inator. My crusher-inator! Fucking P room wins again, dude. Every goddamn time. Why does the P room always win? Not enough salt. Who's me salt doing? Hey. I would hope it's like a banana, but it's probably like eating meat. You know, just realistically speaking, it's probably like eating meat. Okay, yeah, these germs are slowly dying off thanks to the radioactivity. Electrike. Someone with the rancher skill. Can we do that yet? No. No, we can't. I guess we can push him to be a farmer. I mean, he's not going to be super happy about it, but we kind of need it. Yeah, gas filter. Sludge press separates mud and other sludges into their base elements. Okay, that's cool. They vomit yet? No, not yet. Not yet. No vomits. 2 Ps, but not into anything important. So. Yes, we need sanitation and then distillation. Next cycle, Trust. Hey, if we get to cycle 11 and no pee in the water, then you know I'm the greatest to ever do it, and everybody's got to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, or whatever. Rubber boots. Oh, okay. Protect the rubber wear from soggy feet, slippery floors. You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. What are my dupe skills looking like? Who's gonna be the most useful for that? probably Abe, because he's our excavator, so he's going to be running around a lot. So let's go ahead and assign these to Abe. I think we need to get some storage up and going. That's cool. Yeah, that's nice. I don't know, like, maybe. Put those up, and then we'll give them a little bit of time to kind of sweep up some of this stuff, get rid of it, because I don't like seeing it all over the base. Cycle 10! Cycle 10, we just gotta make it one more cycle! And I win, I'm the hero! Just do all, except for polluted. Basically the plan. There we go. And then we'll do like a general sweep. We'll say like Prio 7. Or just like all this shit. Do all of it. All the sweep. We'll give them like, I don't know, a day, half a day, whatever, to run around and get some of this stuff. I think you need to do enable critters for the drop off. Yeah, my, I don't even have a rancher yet. He doesn't have high enough skills or morale, so they won't get moved yet anyway. Yeah, he's got farming, but not critter ranching yet, so we need to get morale up, and he needs to get a skill point, I think. But I think I did critter drop off. Yeah, I have poke shells enabled, if that's what you mean. All right, cool. Maybe we do something like this. Just want him to clean up all of this stuff. Get it all off the floor, put it into some boxes, make it look nice. Gives us a better view of everything. Makes everything look nicer. I'm willing to blow some time for that. we gotta wait for our food to grow and stuff anyway, so. Really like the barnacles and stuff on the printing pod. That's a really nice touch. It's really cool. Suppose we can yeah, that sand's gonna fall, so I shouldn't. Not without doing something like this, that is. Nah, but that's gonna break. So we don't do this one. The siltstone should stand, I think. And we come in and do one under it first. So far, so good. You know, I beat all of the estimations. We're cycle 11. Nobody's peed in the water. We didn't even have really water until like day 8, to be fair. But you know, same thing. What's up? Is that the oxygen generation or something? You'll be fine. It's like, yeah, we need to get like some water processing, but I need to get filtration learned first, I think, before that's like really that doable. This place is really starting to come together. It's getting much cleaner, much nicer. Breathability is dropping a little bit. I think we're just low on power, to be honest. I think no one's just been running on the thing because I've got other priorities. So maybe we just turn that up a little bit, able to run on it for a minute. That'll help. This guy will start spitting it back out again. That'll be quite all right. And we're pretty stable on food. We've been floating right around like 9 to 12k, 12k kilocalories, which, you know, is really not that bad. I'm sure that these salty sticks are putting a drain on my water resources, but I think we have ways of making more water more easily than we have ways of like generating more food right now. Given that we're on the aquatic planet and all that, there's gotta be ways to like desalinate this, and there's probably some way of pumping clean water out of these or something, you know, so. We're almost through on distillation. Then we can get this water sieve up and running. And basically then we can get lavatories and showers, which then they won't have to refill with water. We can just set up like a cycling system so that we pump in a little bit of fresh water, and then it basically, that water just gets recycled over and over. at the cost of some sand, which these guys should be producing our sand, theoretically. So that's basically the game plan long term. At least as far as like our bathroom and cleanliness situation go. Same thing with like the sinks. I think the sinks work on basically the same system. But yeah, so it's going to take us a little bit to finish researching it and then actually get it all set up. And it's been a really, really long time since I've actually set one of these up myself. So you guys are probably going to have to watch me struggle through it a little bit and try to figure it out. But, you know, it is what it is. I see our little poke shells all grown up. Set this to like 30% maybe. This stuff's almost cleaned up. Our water tank's just about empty of junk. Nice. Awesome. Research complete. Very, very good. Let's queue up the next one, which is going to be... drum roll while I decide. Oh, that's a gasket pattern. That's the thing we learned. So we can make those at the crafting station, apparently. Maybe insulated tile. We are probably gonna start having some issues with heat soon. And having insulated tile is and stuff. We need decor soon as well, but that can probably wait just a little bit longer. But yeah, so anyway, we need to set up this stuff now. I don't know where I'm gonna do it, to be honest. Maybe just like over here, I guess. I don't even know. Ideally, I would want like to insulate all of this because this is like crazy hot over here. If I pull on the thermal overlay, yeah, this is all crazy, crazy hot over here. So if I can, what I would like to do is go over there and put down some like insulated tiles to help catch and absorb some of that heat. And then maybe I can put the bathroom over here or something. That might cause problems in the future, maybe, but I don't know what other real choice I have. I mean, it's kind of hot no matter where I'm going, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to deal with it eventually. Or die. Die trying, yeah. More rubber boots or pike apple bush seeds? The pike apples were pretty good. They kind of sucked a little bit, but they were pretty good when we were using them. But only 3. I mean, that's enough to start. I didn't see any animals that ate them, though, so they would basically just be food for us. I think we take them just because we don't have an easy way to get more right now. So maybe we just grab those and sweep those guys up. Can we get this tank finished, please? This space is looking a lot nicer, though. Much happier about this so far. Yeah, let's just get all this built. Nice, okay. We're gonna do sweep, high priority sweep, get the stuff out of here. And then I want you guys to dig that out. Would you rather be close friends with Mike Tyson or Kevin Hart? Is that like a right now? Like I would just instantly become close friends with them right this second? Or is that a like you know type shit? I think that changes things. We're running out of air because we're running out of algae. We need to dig some up, I think. Sorry. Is that a, like, we're, as of right this second, we're close friends? Or is that a, like, retroactive, we've always been close friends type shit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think so, because Mike Tyson's really old. Like, you know, I mean, Mike Tyson's cool. I probably think a little bit more favorably about Mike Tyson, but like, you know, Kevin Hart's probably got a lot longer that we'd be able to like hang out and do stuff, you know? Like, maybe that sounds fucked up, but like, you know, if I'm all powerful and just able to select at will, like I might as well really think about it, right? Might as well consider all my options. All right, so not that bad actually, not that bad. Yeah, actually I thought he was older. Yeah, I don't know. You know, maybe Mike Tyson then. Maybe Mike Tyson. I like Mike. I like Mike. He's cool. Mike Tyson's cool. He's an interesting guy. A little crazy, but like, you know, me too. You just trim your ear, you just nibble on it and trim it. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You know, I don't hate on Kevin Hart, but I'm not really a big Kevin Hart fan. I'm mostly indifferent towards it. You know, he's got some like funny movies, but a lot of his movies I think are kind of like meh. Yeah, I think Mike Tyson's a really interesting guy. You know, love him or hate him. Yeah, yeah. Pause. I'm taking Mike. Watch this. Wait. No. We should have enough oxygen for a little while. I mean, it's not real good, and it's pretty spread out. But like, we got a bunch of oxalites just pumping away. We got some algae for our guys, so it'll take a sec to kind of refill up the area and all that good stuff. Get our airflow tire and our manual airlocks. It's good. Gotta set up a pee room. Yeah, we do. We have just a little bit of pee down here that we gotta do something about. You're absolutely right. Can we do our guy yet? No. No. Fucking sucks. Place is getting dirty. Gotta designate the pee corner. All right, this is the newspaper we're all gonna pee on. Everybody pee on the same newspaper. We can make them last 3 times as long that way. Mima earned a skill point. No way. Mima, what were you thinking? We're going to field research. Just because it's going to help us burn through a lot of these other ones faster. Werewolf generator really similarly to yours. That's cool. That's interesting. I wonder if there's like more things preset about it then, or if it's, you know, just a coinky dinkle. Could be either or. I don't even know what like other blueprints and stuff I have, so I just like look around every once in a while. What if we got some cool ones? Oh, we got some different beds, okay. We can have like one guy. This one. You guys got this one, and the other guy's just got like the regular junk one. That's kind of cute. One guy just gets fucked and everyone else gets to sleep in luxury. That's kind of nice. Okay, so I can't change the look of the pod. That's cool. Neat. Very cool. Okay. So we are still a little short on oxygen. Hi, Brave Plays. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. We are still a little bit short on oxygen, and we do have some LG right now, but our LG reserves are not exactly lasting. I think we're gonna put down a couple more of these LG terrarium guys, just because they're pretty efficient, it feels like. Yeah, the polluted air, yeah, could also be impacting it. That's true, that's true. It's very fair. It's just there's a lot of these areas that are getting pretty thin, and I know I don't have nearly enough mesh tiles and stuff, but I don't really have a whole lot of resources to spend on them either, so I'm a little hesitant to build a bunch. Maybe we just put down a few of these and hope that kind of deals with the problem for us. How come there are only 3 dupes? Ah, that's all I got. That's all I got. I haven't, 7 felt like taking one when I've been offered them. Been taking other stuff. You know, we're barely holding it together as it is, it feels like, so. Fish fillet. Oh, one of our guys died. Oh shit. Our fish. Oh, we gotta do the thing, that's right. Real quick, can we get a high prio build on this tile? Whenever somebody has time for it. Yeah, any day now. Exactly. Whenever you guys feel like it, you know. Whenever it works for you, just get around to it. Thank you. Now, we can finally put this tile here after all these hours. There we go. We can deconstruct this one. Research complete. Nice. That should be our insulated tiles. Hopefully this helps. We're gonna throw together some of this stuff and hopefully like do maybe 2 layers or something lining this as best we can, is kind of my plan. So something like this, probably. Yeah, I just want to deal with it before it's really a problem, you know what I mean? Maybe we just do, like, just screwed up my ladder real bad. Something like this, maybe. And then we'll just do, like, dig in there, and they can get in the rest of that. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's 1300 degree obsidian. So that's why we want these insulated tiles. Now you understand. We need this to kind of happen ASAP, so we're gonna let them take care of it. Yeah. We don't want this to cook us before we can really respond to it, so the earlier I can get it walled in, the better. I suppose we should just set this on a dig order first. That would make more sense. Then we'll add in the second walls. Yeah, I think my excavator has super hard digging. Which one was it? Yeah, he's got super duper hard digging, so I think he can do it. I'm pretty sure. We just gotta get him to actually do it. Alright, they're really, really busy with the sweep. So why don't we change the sweep to like Prio 3? We do still want him to do it, but it doesn't have to be right now. That can wait a little longer. Oh, he does need super hard digging. Okay, interesting. So just having the one before it doesn't count. So now he should be able to do it, I think. Dive Master. It's not bad. Kind of don't like the food morale bonus, but it would be nice to have a medical dupe, I guess. Yeah, we'll take him. I mean, he can swim, so I suppose. We'll go for 4 dupes. Why not? All right, Abe, get to work. You're the only one that can. This stuff, Can we make our insulated tiles out of that? No, it doesn't look like. Okay. Gonna be a little bit of a quest to get this set up, but I think it'll be useful. Welcome, welcome. Freedom at last. We don't have a bed for Kai yet. It's gonna probably take us a minute. Sorry, bud, it's gonna be like that. Yeah, grats on being free. That's what we're all really looking for anyway. Yeah, he's spicy. He's spicy. Build it quick, build it quick. They're all dying a heat stroke. Yeah. Oh. Can we help him? I don't know what to do about that, I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, move to. Move him like over here or something, can we? Then Abe, move to. Maybe I shouldn't have dug it up in the first place, huh? Maybe I should have just walled in the Abyssalite, but I kind of already didn't do that. Yeah, it might be cooked. Yeah, it might be cooked. Duplicates have died, yes, sir. Free my mans. Here goes the second one. Yep. Yeah, that might be it. That might be it. That was our digger too, so we can't even like do anything more about this, so... Yeah, I think we're cooked. I think it's a do-over angle. Alright, well, you know what? We live and we learn. Super Wet Prison 2. Activate. New game, survival, classic, aqua, start. That's the life sometimes. But you know, that's how you learn. That's how you know. Don't do that next time. Don't forget to hydrate, by the way. Unlike my dupes, which died of cooking. Okay, what do we got? I think we're basically gonna go the same thing. We're gonna go digger, we're gonna go rancher, and we're gonna go researcher. I think that's what I'm looking for. We're gonna go for one of the digging skills at least. Sure, okay. He could be a little bit better. Yeah, okay, cool. Nails it is. And you know what? Why don't we just do the thing? We name them after viewers. Why not, huh? So for our rancher, increased agriculture wouldn't be bad. Gotta keep digging, yeah. You know why dogs dig, Ryan? Because they're looking for answers. Keep digging. Bars. Yeah, you know what? Crop tending? Sure. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Having a designer probably wouldn't be too bad, to be honest, at some point. Maybe we look for that for our 4th or something. Ryan! I really don't like, Morning attribute bonus is interesting. I really don't like, narcolepsy. I think it's really bad. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine. I'm not re-rolling for a vomiter, damn it. This one is Nosferatu. This one is Sorum 60. Try to look out for the next one, maybe. I guess I could, because I did their thing. Might as well. There you go. Yeah, there you go. The Starving Panopticon. Yeah, that's where you guys are gonna be, is the Starving Panopticon. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, not bad, not bad. And then we'll do ladders all the way down here. Aquatic planet is low on clean water. Yeah, lots of salt water. Basically no fresh water. Yeah, I also was kind of... Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to desalinate yet. Maybe we can just boil it or something, I don't know. But we're gonna have to figure out something. Yeah, that's fair, that's probably true. It's actually, I don't really like that. Maybe we do it like over here, perhaps. Like that. And then do another one on this side as like a slow, you know, work on that whenever type shit. Oops. Yeah, I think a couple of them did. The whoopsies. These clampums do, basically you put sand in them, and then they're in salt water, they make pearls. These guys, yeah, can also use salt water. They make, phosphorite. The blue coral stuff I think was salt water and makes oxygen or something. So there's a couple of them that were pretty good. Oh, we can dig natural backwall tiles. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. There's one down at the bottom here or something. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty toasty, but nothing super lethal immediately, at least. There's even some cold stuff over here, so should be mostly okay for now. Let's start planning. So something like this for now, I guess. Probably something like this, to be honest. Kind of what I'm thinking. Priority, we're gonna make a lot of this pretty low. They'll kind of work on that when they have time, which is, I mean, it's all they're doing right now, but we're gonna get them some other tasks. We dig out this way, connect to this over here. Yeah, we'll probably connect to that over there. Oops, punched my mic, sorry. We just probably dig out this right away as well. This like zinc and stuff too is useful. Yeah, just see him face plant at the bottom. It kind of made me laugh a little bit. A little fucked up, but it kind of made me laugh. Silly dupes, yeah. Let's just dig out this stuff because it's useful zinc. Then we'll extend the floor over here. It'll be fine. We'll leave that one water weed in there to feed the fish. New vote for pea and water supply. Yeah, alright, I can do that. Good call, good call. There you go. Yeah, no, it'll build soon. Yeah, honestly. Throwing down quick. Throw it right there. We'll do like Prio 9 on these, and then what is it? Medicine? Yeah, wash basin, just like this. We'll set that to like 8. And then for plumbing, we'll get pitcher pump right here. So we need to deconstruct these two guys, I guess. Then they just black out on the floor instantly. They just and then pass the fuck out. Me AF family. Blueprint. Let's get the second worst skin ever. Here it comes. You know what, actually, blue wallpaper, I'll take it. You know, could be worse. Could be worse. Oh, that's crazy. A sequine? They feed on pearl and produce ovaline at the aquatic milking station. Dude, you gotta milk me aquatically, too. It's actually my secret cap. Pause? Maybe. Maybe pause. There we go. That should probably about do her. Sorum, you better not pee in my water. I swear to God, you will be so grounded if you pee in my water. This is not off to a good start. We're done. We're done. They're peeing in the water. They're peeing in the water. They're gonna do it. Peed in the water. There it is. Which one of you was it? I think it was Sorum. Yep, yeah, it was Sorum. He peed in the water, day 2. Yeah, there it is. Thanks everybody for voting on me to not make it past day 12 regardless of when they were gonna pee in. Nobody won, actually. 0 people won. But I mean, I guess, you know, Sorum still could win, but unfortunate. They peed in the fucking water, man. It always happens. Well, you know, that's life. That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April. Shot down in May. Mop the pee. Yeah, I probably should. Probably should. But, I mean, it's already in there. You know? Yeah, they peed in the pool. They're like, oh, we're swimming, so it's cool. No, that's not how this works. That's not how that's ever worked. We'll have to be pretty careful because we really do not have very much clean water. We probably are going to have to be pretty careful about trying to protect this as much as we can. I mean, I know it's already got food poisoning in it, but I mean, you know, we don't, I mean, there's not really anything we can do about it now, so. That'll be the pee room. Why is the pee room right here? What if, man? You know? Alright, so we need to get more water in here, obviously, to start. We're gonna need power ASAP, basically. Set up that. Pop this down. Do one of these. We could just, like, you know, they'll get to this part whenever they feel like it. This stuff's important. And then where was the research? Yeah, the back wall is kind of trippy. I agree. I was kind of looking at that earlier. Probably over here, to be honest. Be fine. We're still slowly working towards getting down here and stuff. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig, put all of these like 3 pieces of water together, probably down here, and then we'll just pump it all back into here. It's kind of my plan. I don't know if it's gonna work out that well, or if that's what's gonna happen, but that's sort of what's going on in my head right now. I also think I'm going to readjust basically all of this. What if, you know? What if? Let's get food right away. Yeah, just trying to work out the legs, exactly. And then we will deconstruct this guy. And we'll also take apart this ladder. We're gonna need to get food up pretty soon because they're eating through it pretty quick. You have quite a few soda canes up here. Yeah, we do have quite a few soda canes up here we could go to, and there's a couple down here as well. But we don't even have farming researched yet, so it's gonna be just a minute. Maybe we do, get one of these. See what I'm saying? You're getting cooked, brother. I'm sorry. Nothing I can do about it. It's nothing personal. I'm just bad. I'm just a noob. It's not my fault. There's gotta be another way. Yeah, you'd think. You'd think. Why did I do that? Man, I was not... Oh man, I was not thinking. Why did I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I... Why would I do that? Why would I do that? What was I thinking? The ladder was in the right place. Guess I'm just wasting some material. They're doing it for construction XP. That's what it is. It's for construction XP, trust. Oh, little crabby. There we go. Close enough. That'll be an okay water tank for now. Now they have access to some of this food up here. Not a lot, but it's something. There's a battery. Battery. I mean, battery's like full, but there's a battery. Oh yeah, it's hidden. It's well hidden. Elusive, even. Yeah, true. It's the wall. Salt water. That's kind of the opposite of the type of water that I'd be looking for, to be honest with you. But I don't really want to dupe yet, so... Salt water it is. Yeah. Classic, ain't it? Okay. So far, so good. We're gonna be a little hungry soon. Alright. Have a nice night. Good luck at work tomorrow. Have fun. Okay, so... what we probably do here is just something like this, to be honest. And then maybe like something like that. We just need to get all this water down. We just need to kind of collect it all together if we can help it. How's the germ situation? Are a lot of them dead? Not really. A couple of them are, but there's still a few floating around, so... just gonna have to continue to be careful for a minute. There we go. Not perfect, works though. Okay, he's still struggling. He's going for it though. He's going for it. He'll get there. Just a minute. Give him just a minute. 1 minute. There he goes. He's fine. This, you know, we just gotta... It's alright. Need to queue up our next research right away. Plumbing. Hey Alex, welcome back, buddy. How's it going? What you up to? Go to my friend's birthday party tomorrow. That's awesome. That's awesome. I hope you have fun. And what are we gonna do about this? We can actually dig it from both sides, I think. Yeah, we should be fine to just dig this from both sides. And then we can deconstruct, not this one. Deconstruct these from the outside in. When you were playing with it earlier, Sorum, did like the gamble thing work or whatever? I didn't like see it pop up at all, but I don't know if it showed anything for you personally or something. The duel did. All right, cool. At least something did. Maybe I'll have to try it later or try to mess with it or something. Do let me try it. Slots 100. Nah, I lost my points. Dude, game sucks. Alright, well the slots one works at least. Don't you fall. Oh. I thought Brave was taking a tumble there. Oh, we gotta research. Filtration, I guess. Oh, we need some oxygen being made too, and some food for that matter, but. Okay, maybe we get some food right away. What is this? 3, 6, 9. It's kind of short. I mean, I guess we're removing this ladder anyway, right? So... we just need to do it top, bottom to top, kind of. Take a minute. Okay, alright. Not that bad, not that bad. Give or take something like this. You just like leave this door open basically. This will be where our salty sticks are grown. Kind of my plan. Don't deconstruct it. I misclicked that. Okay, yeah, so we need to plant our soda cane here. Get all of these planted as soon as we can, because our food situation is not going to last for super long otherwise. That's basically the plan. Hey, skill points, skill points. Anything real useful? You're our digging guy. Give you hard digging. You're our farmer. I think matching is fine. You just can't go under, if I'm not mistaken. I'll give you crop tending for now. And then, Sorum, you're going to be our researcher. Just like that. Yeah, look at them, they're washing their hands. It's about time. We're gonna have to pretty rapidly worry about like places for you guys to sleep and eat and stuff, because this whole situation isn't gonna last forever, I don't think. And you're getting kind of hungry too, so. Why is this not just like being left open when they walk through it? Awaiting duplicate to open door. Doors open a whole bunch. I don't... Alright, whatever. I think we need a wire ran down to this too, right? If I'm not mistaken. Garfield and Friends Season 6, Episode 8, Segment C. You got it, boss. I'm gonna have to take your word for that one. I am not familiar with your level of ball knowledge. How's it going, though? Chavo Squicko. Chavo Squicko. I think that's how you pronounce that. I have no idea. Haha, Nosferatu's gotta plunge the toilet. Oh, she's so unhappy about it. Sora probably dropped a big deuce just a minute ago, too. just get all of this dug out if we can help it. Printables? This bit here is pretty good, actually. I think we're gonna take her, to be honest. All right, Alex, welcome to the team, buddy. Okay. Can you get that one already? Nice, nice. Okay, yeah. So this guy's got no power, but that's fine. That'll just take a little bit longer for us to finish piping in. No biggie. Gotta queue up our next research. Probably sanitation, but getting like ventilation and stuff would be nice too. But we're on the water planet, so I kind of want to do more stuff with the liquids. We really haven't gotten to do any liquid stuff yet, because I die before I get far enough to do any. Suppose this can be dug up at this point. No real reason not to. Actually, there kinda is, huh? I mean, a little. This fish is gonna die. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to prevent, though. Yeah, I mean, we're probably just gonna leave him be then, and what happens, happens, I think. You guys survive in saltwater? By chance? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe. Didn't really specify. I kind of feel like no, because... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely. 100% they can. Okay. We're probably gonna saltwater these guys then if we can help it. I don't know if the lettuce or whatever, these water weeds can grow in saltwater. They can. Okay. So that's probably the plan then, is to have a little saltwater tank growing water weeds and also having the bloaters in them. If we make it that far, of course. Fingers crossed. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, all this water's getting pumped into here. Very good, very good. That being the case, we need rooms. So let's get... What do we need here? Let's say... Do we have room for 4 cots? We do. We do. And then 4 mess tables. And then we need tiles on the floor, of course. And we're gonna put some mesh tiles on either side of the door just to help with airflow, just like we did up here. And the door will be here. Guys will go there. Damn, robbed. Yeah, basically just like that. We'll let them get to work. I think the points for the gambling. Oh, I think the points for the gambling is separate than like the Twitch points. I could be wrong, but I think so. Oh no, this is kind of bad, ain't it? Because they won't get the bonus for this being a bedroom or a mess hall. So maybe we don't build these things in it. Maybe we just keep the beds and like put some decorations or something. Gambling, I'm all inning. Nothing. It doesn't give a shit apparently. Yeah, I have no idea how it works. I don't know. So you and the other ones are gonna be the people to figure that out, to be honest. Go, we'll just assign beds. Why not? Oh yeah, and our water tank's coming along little by little. Here we go. Okay, so now this should be, yeah, this is a barracks now. We can afford to put some like decoration stuff in there too if we unlock it, which would be really nice. We'll probably just have to do. Maybe we'll even have enough room. Same size. Kind of thinking maybe. Oh, we need a sink too, right? Right, we can't. We need a place for them to wash their hands as well. So we would need a sink, and then 4 lavatories. We probably could get away with less, huh? We could probably get away with like 2, maybe. And then the showers are taller. Okay. That's fine. We'll just move these guys down. That's not a big deal. So, a sink. Bam. It would be like mesh tile, 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 door. Something like this for a bathroom, I think. And obviously we would like do something like that or whatever. And then maybe we just do like their mess hall over here is kind of what I'm thinking. And I think I'm gonna have them mop up this just like excess little salt water, so I can just move this, get rid of this, and not mix it in with all of our crap. Do we have a bigger battery? No, not yet. We do have a thing right there, though, so... Oh, we need the gasket. Okay, so we do need a crafting machine. That's what that's for. That makes sense. That makes sense. So why don't we work on that right away, actually? That might be a game changer, perhaps. Crafting machine, crafting machine. I don't think I know the crafting machine yet. There it is, there it is. That's what we need, that's what we need. We're gonna set this to, like, 6. We do want him to do it, but it's not like a... Oh, we're... 6% breathability! Holy moly! Okay, we were not paying attention to... Not at all. Sure, we'll do something like that. We got some algae at least. Do something like this maybe, and then like that maybe. I'm gonna crack my door open. Should help vent some heat out of my office. It's quite warm in here. I need someone to run on this. Thank you. Oxygen is not included, as it would turn out. Who would have thought? There we go. We got a little bit coming out now. Just keep puffing and puffing, Brave. You'll catch your breath in a sec. It's open as per usual. I'm gonna go just 2 showers for the moment, because we only did 2 lavatories, and I feel like, if anything, they might need to pee more urgently than they need to shower, so maybe we save that space for a 3rd lavatory just in case, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of my thought process here. Might not be correct, you know, but hey, doing my best or whatever. Duplicate skills. What do we got? It is Alex. You can... We get you on farming or medicine. You can do either pretty comfortably. Honestly, we don't need medicine yet, so we're going to put you on farming, and then we'll just switch you over later if we need to. But we don't really need a doctor super urgently at the moment. Okay, so clean water is piped in this side. Dirty water comes out through the top. Now we need a place to clean this dirty water. Maybe just back here. We just like put a little room back here, perhaps. It's kind of my thoughts. But again, I can't really do that without moving this fish. And I can't really move the fish without killing it, I don't think. Yeah, not unless Alex gets a skill point real quick. We can wait a little while maybe, but you know, I don't want to wait super long. Maybe we just build a temporary thing, I don't know. Hard to say. Rip, we might, our fish might be dead. Oopsie poopsie, I guess. We can't even, like, access our water yet, Lemo. Suppose we probably shouldn't have made it quite so deep, but, you know, I like having a bit of storage, and, I also was trying to get in this water wheat plant, so maybe, I suppose, we could just, like, honestly do one of these, you know what I'm saying? Might just be, like, our best bet is to just build up the floor, and then we can just deconstruct it back down later if we need the space, I don't know. Let me see if this will work for me. Worked for me. Love watching him just run around and build stuff at like Mach 10. Pretty satisfying. Kinda need someone to run on this more. We don't have a lot of power floating around. Researching, yeah. I think we need to keep the power coming for a little bit, so we can keep our oxygen up more. Okay, what was it that we needed? There was something we wanted really ASAP-aroni. I mean, ventilation is really important, but I don't think that was it. Oh, we needed the water sieve, that's true. So I guess we need advanced research. Oh, it's the big battery, that's what I really wanted. This battery sucks. What do we get? Aloe vera seeds? Yeah, we'll take them. Not ready for more dupes yet. Yeah, I think we're clearing out a lot of space, and so our air pressure is pretty low. We probably have like enough oxygen overall, but it's so spread thin. It's probably what's hurting us a lot here. You know, kind kind of is what it is for now. Unfortunately, you know, I want to do something about it, but kind of need to like make all this space and stuff first so I can like actually kind of plan out where I'm putting stuff and like how, you know, I can even really get this airflow going. I suppose we'll just do something like this. I mean, we don't have a lot of zinc, but you know, we kind of got to do what we got to do here. Yeah, we need algae. There's some up here. Come get some of this. I know it's not really ideal to open up a bunch more space, but especially above our base, but I don't see a lot of algae down here we can get. So cancel these extra ladders. The oopsie poopsie ladders. And yeah, we want all this stuff too. Just make sure, yeah, this is all like Prio 9, because we want that all. We want all that algae ASAP for our terrariums and stuff. That's gonna keep us alive for just a little bit longer. While we kind of finish out more of this stuff. Got some polluted dirt too, making some polluted oxygen, which we can breathe, although to our detriment, really. We have access to all this zinc too then, which will be nice. Yeah, this crafting station. We're gonna need to put this down somewhere here. Right there will be just fine for now. We can make a gasket, and then that'll basically solve our power problem, I think. We can just put it on top of this tidal spring. And hopefully that'll just kind of keep us alive. You know, maybe not, but that's kind of the hope. It's kind of the hope. Rubber or plastic? I don't have either of those fucking things. Rip. Alright, didn't do nothing. That was useless. Worth a try, worth a try. There's some more algae over here too. We can get that. Just like that. Okay, and then we'll grab this last sand that fell or whatever. That'll keep these going for a long time. Yeah, 3,000 kilograms of algae. That'll keep us going for a minute. That's plenty good. We'll dig out these guys. Mop up this. I mean, like, low priority. We're not really urgent about it, but when you get a chance to. And then we can keep working on this over here as well. Atmos suits and research complete. Nice, nice, nice. What was the... I think it was big battery, maybe? Was that what we were making? Yeah, okay. Where do we put this? Dude, our battery's been disconnected this whole time. Oh my god, when did our battery get disconnected? That explains so much. That explains so much. Oh my god. Well, you know what? We're deconstructing it anyway, so I guess... I guess it doesn't really matter, but... the battery's been not plugged in the whole time. Probably since I was fucking with getting the pump set up and everything. Just crazy. Alright. Alright. I mean, that explains why our, like, oxygen things have, like, not been turned on ever. Oh, we're out of food, too. Oh, okay. Some of it's just about to come in, so... Dude, things have not been going good. Meteor shower. Meteor shower underway. Okay, whoa. She was struggling there, she couldn't, whoa. Okay, we need tasks. Ideally something that is increasing our food or oxygen. I mean... What other seeds do we have, I suppose? Guess I'd have to build some more, huh? Okay, food... Sure, do that. Why not? That'll be fine. It'll be just fine. There we go. Okay. What do we got? Damn, we didn't take the pike apple, huh? Unlucky. We do have aloe vera, I guess, but that kind of needs to be in carbon dioxide, so that would need to be down at the bottom, more or less. Shit. Okay, so growing more food is gonna be trickier than I thought. We'll just do more soda cane or whatever it's called then, I guess. That'll have to do for now. Sure. But yeah. So this is basically what my plan is that we're gonna push all of our clean water down into this pit little by little. It's gonna get pumped into this tank. This will be our clean water tank. Food is kind of gonna be right here, their living situation. And then I'll probably set up like our power plant over here because we have this Tidal Spring we can hit, and maybe we'll tap this one too if we get a chance. But you know, whether or not that's gonna be the situation is kind of up for debate, I suppose. I don't know that we're gonna make it too long. My prediction was day 12, so if we make it to 13, then all the haters being Sorum, have failed in their quest, and and we are victorious eternally, or whatever. We just need to not die today. Oh no! Salt water. Somehow, oh, the pressure broke it. Oh no. Okay. Disable that ASAP. We're gonna have to filter it. We have to now. I was just hoping that that wasn't gonna be the case, but now there's no choice. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Deconstruct the liquid pipes. Yeah, just like these ones, basically. Thank you. And then we're gonna plug this bad boy in. And we need it to do this. And then, I think is the orange all outputs? Oh, the orange is filtered. Okay, perfect. So that will connect here. And then this can go wherever. I wonder if the toilets can use salt water. Can the toilets use salt water? That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I don't know. And I don't feel like it's a good idea to try in a run where we're barely holding on, but it's an interesting thought. Maybe the toilets could use salt water. Let's go ahead and plug this up before, you know. Yeah, exactly. I gotta at least beat this cycle, so, you know, might happen, might not. We're barely holding on by a thread. Okay, that at least cuts off the flow of salt water a little. Suppose we could just pump the salt water back into here, kinda, to be honest. But that's kind of not good, I don't feel like. Okay, we got this. The filtered liquid is going to be clean, pure, not yucky water. And this one is going to be salt water, which we need to make a saltwater tank somewhere, which will probably grow waterweed in, and maybe have bloaters swimming in there as well. Is kind of the plan, but you know, who knows how that's gonna work. I can envision it now, though. I can envision it now, trust. Yeah, so Over here's probably gonna be where my sieve is, to be honest. Did we research that? Did we get that? What would that even be under? Refinement? I'm gonna assume we didn't get it. Yeah, no, because we need the advanced research. We don't even have the big computer yet. Are we researching anything right now? I doubt it. Okay, what's gonna help us the most? Probably getting the sieve, I guess. Salt water. Where are we gonna store salt water? Just over here, I suppose. So if we do like liquid pipe, we can just do like a liquid bridge. Yeah, it's like this. Well, it doesn't have to be a top priority, just like reasonably high. And then liquid pipe. Bam. Bam. Let's do something like this, probably. You know, for the salt water. Because it's all salt water anyway. And so this will make a fine saltwater storage tank for the moment. And then as soon as this is done, we can turn this pump back on. Suppose we can just like, yeah, set that to like 7, or I guess 8 would probably be better because I think, yeah, this should all be 9. So that'll be good. Aloe vera seed, we'll take it. The dupes are like literally waiting by the fucking soda cane as it's like about to finish growing, like, I'm about to starve to death. They like gotta run to go get something to drink real quick. It's ridiculous. Okay, there we go. The pump is re-enabled. Suppose I kind of put this in the worst possible spot, huh? Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. Theoretically speaking, we're doing like something like this, right? For our like power station thing. Power station room guy. And then we could just like theoretically extend this pipe out and drip the rest into here, because this has to be underwater for it to work, I think. So we like build the thing on, we like basically set this room up, build the thing on top of it, right? And then we let this pump all of the salt water into it. I think that's kind of the plan. Alright, dupe stuck. Great. Good job, Brave. Get out of there, you rascal. Always getting stuck underwater. Classic conundrum. Alright, and now... Alright. Alright, we're off to an awesome start. Hold your breath, Brave. Hold your breath. We're coming. We need, like... Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. I need you guys to hurry up. Brave is not going to be holding on forever. This is not looking good, buddy. This is not looking good. Oh no. Rip. Free my man, Brave. They might still be able to save him. It's possible. It's possible. But they need to get their shit together here. So fucking sad. Get out of here. Oh no. Sorry, Braves. It's been an honor working with you, but you jumped into the wrong place at the wrong time. We tried our best to save you, but you couldn't hold on. 07 Brave plays. It was a good run. We honored you while we had you, but it's over now. Maybe we could put a tasteful memorial down somewhere. Maybe up here, you know. We'll finish the ladder so no one ever has to die that horrible death again, I suppose. Okay, now let's try to finish these. I suppose we should probably leave this a little bit open so we can actually still get in there to build the thing. And we still don't even have a gasket, to be fair. We don't have rubber nor plastic. And I'm not really sure how to get those. So we're still, you know, it's still a little bit weebly wobbly, but we're getting there. Really? Alright. Sorum just fucking pissed in the water. Just for no reason. He just ran down there and did it. Unbelievable. We did disprove the haters though. We made it past, so that's something, but it's probably not gonna be much past, to be honest. And just a heads up, this colony is probably not long for this world, and I think whenever it ends, that'll probably be just about the end of stream. I'm getting pretty tired. I'm ready to basically call it for the day, but you know, I wanna see how this ends at least. Congrats on the skill point, Sorum. Not on the dupe we needed it to be on, but we will take it. You know, it'll make researching a little bit quicker at least. So, could be worse. Do we only have 2 dupes? Oh, do we have another death? Where did they die? Were they even dead at? Who died? So Sorum's here. There's Alex. There's Nosferatu, just swallowed up into the void? Am I missing it? What happened? What? She's gone. She's gone. No. I don't know. I don't know where they went. Oh, there they are. They're there. Yeah, yeah. Dead. Starvation. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. They died going for the food. It was ready too. Just couldn't make it. Just couldn't hold on. Yeah, so this is looking like pretty much the end. I mean, we'll ride it out a little bit longer, but I mean, our farmer's dead. Our digger is dead. So things are probably not too much longer for this world, to be honest. If you're hungry, go eat, man. There's literally food down here. You can go eat it. You're starving, but it's all right, man. You can stop running on the thing for a minute. Just go eat. No? All right. Well, whatever. You do you, I guess. I can't make you. Unreachable food. I'm sure that food is very unreachable. Yeah, I don't know how more unreachable it could possibly be, but I hear you. You would rather starve to death than reach it. So, you know what, frankly, I've been in the same position before. I can't even act like I would blame you. I don't think we're long for this world. I think cycle 15 is probably going to be our last one. We are death spiraling rapidly. Suppose we can build 2 tasteful memorials, huh? Not that, you know. I mean, they're basically going to be filling themselves at this point. Food up here too, by the way. There's food right there. Want nothing to do with it. They're just like, nah, I won't have it. I simply could not have it. I'd rather starve than eat that food up there. It maybe like the priorities, maybe? I don't know. Maybe we can like do that, huh? Maybe that'll work. Oh no, okay, all right, he's reaching it. He's reaching it now. Close enough, I guess. Yeah, work is gonna be slow going with only 2 dupes. Things are not gonna get done. They're whacking you. Must be mating season or something. Critter ranching, yeah, that's what we were kind of what we were waiting on. And relocate this guy to, like, literally anywhere but here. That would be great. Yeah, I don't know why you would think that was a good idea. Oh, nutrient bars! But we kind of need the people. We'll try. I mean, we might just be starving to death all over again, but we'll try. These guys give sand, right? That's what it was? Yeah, they eat polluted dirt and give sand. Interesting. I mean, we would need sand, theoretically. I mean, probably not going to make it long enough to need sand here, but it's really important for, like, filtering and stuff, so sand is good. I don't know why these ones are like that. Maybe... yeah, they're guarding something. Oh, there's an egg. Okay, they got like a special egg. That makes sense. Alex, what are you all fucked up about? Oh, you're injured, right? Right, of course. I haven't even, like, bothered to bury either of the two guys. Maybe I could, like, queue it up. Do that or something. I don't know how it works. Maybe Alex shouldn't be the one doing this. Alex is not feeling so good already. You know, that was pretty quick. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. Yeah, rip Nosferatu. Yeah, we got hella food now. We got food to spare, man. I don't know why the hell you keep going up there to eat like that. It's crazy work. Ridiculous. Alex might be done. They just keep going up there to fucking, like, grab stuff and to eat and... yeah, just, like, just go up there to do nothing and take damage, because they're fucking dupes. They have no sense of self-preservation whatsoever. They're incapable of keeping themselves alive for any amount of time. Yep, there goes Alex. Rip. Is he savable yet? Yeah, he's just incapacitated, so he'll probably just be healed, I guess. Oh, they can't breathe. Oh, they need a triage cot, huh? We can put one down, but let's be real. I think that's it. I think we're death spiraling. We're gonna call it day 17. I beat the haters. You know, can't really complain. That's basically gonna be it for stream today, though, guys. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. Sorum, Chavako, Alex, Nosferatu, Lazy, Brave. I appreciate you guys. We'll be back tomorrow with I don't even know what. Undecided. But I'll kind of feel it out. But yeah, thanks everybody for swinging by. Thanks for chatting, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.